Okay, Gemini, welcome to your May 2020 reading. I went ahead and pre-shuffled the decks. I'm going to pull them in front of you. I did a reading for you 4 times already. 4 times. And I don't want to bring the energy that I was reading before. And I usually do it in one take and I let it go. I'm not trying to be a stickler on, But I can't, like, there's a Gemini out there that's going through some crazy stuff. I really can't even tell what's happening. There's like some infidelity going on, and it's almost like it's with it's kind of like it's with their divine masculine that they kind of have to let go of, but then there might be another person, and then you keep going back, but then your main message is you release them, and it has to do with you're dealing, like, you're like the Queen of Wands for some reason. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands, and you're coming out as the Queen of Cups, like, and you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, and I can't make out what's happening. It's such a roller coaster that it's like, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. If it comes out, it comes out. But like, let's just get into it. Maybe I can make sense of it today. I have a clearer mind to see better what's going on. Okay, first thing coming out is you're getting enlightened about something. Here's your hangman experience. Okay, and it has to do with victory. Okay, you're getting enlightenment on getting a victory. Okay, we're doing good so far. Okay, maybe it won't come out. This seems really positive. Okay. Oh, okay. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So we got the Hangman, which is Pisces energies. We have the 6 of Candles, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're able to see that there's a victory, but you're not able to not collaborating. Okay, so you're enlightened to the fact that you're having a victory because you're not collaborating with someone. Okay, so there's a 4 of Wands right here. Here, 4 of Wands. Sorry, I'm using my Halloween deck. I decided I was going to do that. I said it all, that roles can be reversed. Here's the 6 of Pentacles, which it's like this union. You're giving. Okay, so it says a union that you're giving to. You need to make a decision. 2 of Wands in reverse. This union that you're giving to, you had to make a decision. Okay, so anyway, rows can be reversed. I told you I pre-shuffled the decks, and I feel like I'm missing something. All right, here we go. You had to get cold. Queen of Swords. You had to get cold. You had to cut something out, and you listen to your intuition. Okay, awesome. This is great. Watch. It's gonna get weird though. Like, if I keep, you're holding on to something. Okay, so I'm telling you, it's gonna get weird. Okay, let's take the bottom of the deck, which is you try the six of Swords. Oh, the 10 of Potions, the Page of Potions, and I'm only gonna take 4. All right, so it looks like it says here that you traveled away to solutions to get your 10 of Pentacles. Some romantic connection you wanted to free yourself from. Okay. And I was going to say something about, that's why I was trying to repeat what I was saying. I was trying to remember what I was going to say. But I'm using the Halloween deck this month. I don't know why. I'll probably use it again in October. I'm just kind of feeling it. So all the zodiacs are getting it. Okay, so here we go. Someone very manipulative. Being cold, cutting something out. You listen to your... How can you be cold and you cut something out and you still listen to your intuition, but you're holding on to something? It's kind of like contradicting itself. Because if you're cold and you're cutting something out, all right, you listen to your intuition to be cold and to let go, to cut something out. But you might still secretly be holding on to them. You might cut them out of your life, but you're still holding on to their energy in them. Okay, so moving away to solutions to get your own 10 of Cups. There's a romantic connection that you're trying to free yourself from. All right. So here we go. Here's somebody, the seven. All right, so the King of Swords. It's okay. So this is someone that's emotionally manipulative. You built this with them, but you don't want it anymore. You don't want what was already built with them. You're receiving something you manifested. There's no victory in it. Okay, so you wanted something, you receive it by what you manifest. There's no victory in it. So it causes you to heal. You get clear on this. So far I see Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces. Alright, so you get clear on this, that there's not a connection and there's not going to be a new beginning with this person. Okay? Alright, so it's like this person presented themselves to be a certain way. They're very manipulative. You don't want what you built with them already. Even though you manifested this and it came in, you realize it wasn't going to be a victory with them. Okay? You realize that you can only receive your victory. You went within. You were looking at the whole situation. This is like, introspection is like when you're looking at the whole situation and you're like, oh my God, so much has happened here. I'm not going to ever receive it. Well, I'm not going to say ever, but I'm not going to receive a victory with them. And if I keep collaborating with them, and you realize to receive your victory, you got to not collaborate with them. So they come in because you manifested them in. You realize there's no victory. You start healing the situation. There's a hard truth. Okay, or truth, excuse me. This is the truth. This is the night coming and bringing you, that clarity that you need to figure out the truth. That there's not going to be a commitment, and there's not going to be a new beginning with this person. Okay? It gets weird though. Watch. It gets weird. I don't know what's going on. And if there's a Gemini that sees this, that understands what I'm talking about, can you please comment? Because I've done this like 4 times. It gets really weird. And I want the energy to shift, but I also want to be able to help whoever it's getting weird for. And because, I keep talking about it, and it's really because I just want to help whoever it's getting weird for, and I want to do them justice, because you'll see. Okay, so here's your 10 of Pentacles, okay, and it looks like you're working for this. You travel away yourself to receive your own, like, commitment, your own, family, something that you can build off of. You do it yourself, and it shows that. You travel away to get your own 10 of Pentacles. This is 10 of Pentacles right here. Oh, wait, whoa. Fulfillment. Okay, so you travel away to get your own fulfillment. I messed up the cards. Maybe I shouldn't use Halloween cards yet. Here's the top practice run. All right, so here's you traveling away to your own fulfillment. And then this is the 10 of Pentacles right here. This is what you're going after also. Okay? Because the sneaky behavior came out. And there's no connection, there's no new beginning in the 10 of Pentacles, because this can also be like the family and stuff that you built with your partner. It could be your husband or somebody like that, significant. And then the sneaky behavior came out, okay? Okay, so then there's going to be an offer. From the King of Wands. Okay, so there he is right there. He's like, who's going to offer? There's going to be an offer after you find out, like, hey, that there's someone sneaky, manipulative. You manifested them, and you realize there's not going to be a victory with them, but you need a heal. You get clear on this, that there's not going to be a new beginning in this connection or whatever that was already there. What you thought was your 10 of Pentacles, it presents itself as the 10 of Pentacles. You realize that the sneakiness of whatever happened, you already know about it. It already came out that what this person was doing. So now you have a King of Wands who, I'm not sure if it's the other guy yet. He wants to offer something to you. Somebody that's usually he's upright, so he's coming in loyal, trustworthy. The offer wants to be made by somebody that's King of Wands. He doesn't have to necessarily be King of Wands. It could be somebody that you find very attractive. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, this kind of sucks. Okay, so it came in reverse, which is, he also could be a Leo. Big indication he's a Leo. But anyways, he came in reverse saying that there's kind of joy here. Like, it's not that joyous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's fond memories. There is some type of joy surrounding it, but it's not like it's not like 100% like, oh, wonderful, but it ends a cycle. The Capricorn energy. Okay, so there's an offer by King of Wands. that it's semi-joyous and it ends the cycle. Oh shit! And watch, they're gonna start popping like crazy now. You're saying some weird stuff. Okay, come on. I gotta know what's going on here, and I gotta nail it this time. Really nervous. Okay, and here's the King of Cups. He comes in a lot, and so you're Queen of Cups. Okay, here's the King of Cups. Okay, we're gonna keep him separated. When the offer is made by the King of Wands, it's not that joyous, it ends a cycle. Now here we go. Here's the King of Cups. Okay. And I'm actually counting these. Okay, so I know this isn't another person. I know this is the memory. I know. Okay, so I feel this is the energy surrounded by whoever is in your life at the moment that you're kind of dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, I know for sure this is like a past partner that you know who's manipulative, and it definitely came out about him. There we go. These are like the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? He presented himself to be one way. He's like a Disney villain that actually says it in the book. How funny. Anyway, so like it came out about him. So this is definitely something that you're aware of. Now, where I'm having a problem is all of a sudden you get an offer from this King of Wands, who's upright here, and then you got the King of Cups. I kind of feel like these are two different people, okay? I feel like these are two different people, but could one of the King of Wands or the King of Cups be the King of Swords? Yes. Yes, he could be. And that's where I'm having the problem trying to receive what's going on here. You know, we'll find out. Like the King of Pentacles is actually, I really believe, is who you're dealing with. I'm surprised he hasn't came out yet. I'm surprised he's coming out as the King of Wands today. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. All right, so we got the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands is returning. Okay, this is the King of Wands. He's returning. Okay, you get an offer from the King of Wands. Oh, sorry, King of Cups, excuse me. King of Wands wants to make an offer. It's not that joyous. It ends the cycle. Okay, then you got the King of Cups who wants to return back to you. He wants to return back to his situation. All right, but you didn't listen to your intuition. There was some kind of warning sign of something, and you didn't listen to your intuition about something. And this is where it's going to get weird. I'm telling you, Gemini. We're going to figure this out, though. It's about a connection. You didn't listen to your intuition about a connection. It's a love connection. Okay, so we know the King of... Well, let's keep this over here. King of Cups is returning. You didn't listen to your intuition about some kind of connection going on in your life, Gemini. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Roles are always reversed, but if you identify more as a divine feminine, I think this is more for you. But it could be the divine masculine. But I'm just telling you, every time I've done a reading for you guys, and I'm trying to figure this out, it seems like it's divine feminine. But one time I had the Emperor. It was the Emperor here. It was the Queen of Pentacles, and then it was the King of Pentacles. And it was like the divine masculine and the two counterparts were right here. It was so bizarre. It was so bizarre. All right, so it's like, okay, so you didn't listen to your intuition about a love connection. You had to get clarity about a soulmate. Okay? So I'm just going to have to tell you what it says, and then you're going to have to make out what it is in your life. Usually I can go from point A to point B, but I have a feeling you're dealing with different situations, and Spirit just wants to talk to you about giving you advice, and you're going to know which one it refers to. So one of your picks or partners, you didn't listen to your intuition about a love connection. You had to get clear about a soulmate. Okay, you healed from this. Okay, and then you gained clarity over it. Okay, so then something returns to you. Okay, and as you know, he's returning to you. I don't know why. Maybe the King of Wands, because the King of Wands wants to make an offer, but it's not that joyous to you. So I don't know if he is the King of Swords or if it's just some guy that you were dating after the manipulative. Maybe you love the manipulated guy because it seems like you had to travel away to fulfill yourself in a romance. And you wanted to free yourself. So maybe, okay, this could be for some people, because I really hate doing this. I like to be straightforward. But maybe some of you guys were dealing with the King of this guy right here. You were in love with this guy, okay? And then he was being a player, or he was doing some really bad stuff that, you know, you realized that he wasn't serious about you. So you said, hey, you know what, bye. And then you started dating this other guy that was attractive, but you still had your energy put in on the other guy. That's why it shows you still holding on to the other guy. Okay, or a girl, okay? I'm telling you, roles can be reversed. Trust and believe that. And I do not read for one certain sex. I try to bring you guys together by energy, but, you know. All right, so anyways. So it's like you're still kind of holding on to this manipulated guy, okay? And you're like, hey, you know, this King of Wands, he's making me an offer. He wants to be with me. He's actually offering me things. You know, he's attracted to me too, and he wants to offer things, but he's not as good as the other guy, okay? And just being with this guy kind of ends the cycle of all the bad stuff going on, okay? I think this King of Cups may be the other guy, okay? The King of Cups is the one that you're kind of, it's like you have this great, amazing guy in front of you, but you're looking over his shoulder to see if the one that wasn't that great is there, because that's where your heart is. And that's what it means right here. It says the Queen of Swords, she had to be cold and she had to cut something out because she listened to her intuition, okay? But then she's still holding on to something. So her intuition told her to walk away from something, let go of it, but she's still holding on to it. So it kind of contradicts itself. Like, she got it out of her life, but it's almost like she's still secretly waiting for it. So it's like, I think the King of Wands is the one, surprisingly, he comes out as the best looking king, but surprisingly, he's the one that she's looking over his shoulder, and she's like, where's my guy? And I think her guy is the one that's like, right here, the King of Cups. He's coming up upright. He's coming back to her. But then it's saying when this happens, she doesn't listen to her intuition. Her intuition is trying to tell her something. And it's about a love connection. And she needs to get clear on a soulmate. Okay, so we don't know what that is yet. Okay, so then it also says that when she's healed from the heartbreak and she gets clear on everything that took place, someone returns. Okay, and it shows him returning, the King of Cups returning. Let's keep going with it. Okay, it's going to move forward. Okay, and I saw Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Okay, so in Leo again. All right, so she's healing, or whoever's healing. You're healing, who I'm reading for. You're getting clear on this. Something's going to return. It's moving forward. You need to have the strength for something to happen. You have the strength because this is a tough one. Okay. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on something to come in. Something you feel it that something is going to come in. Okay. Okay, but you're left out in the coals. All right. You're waiting for something to come in, but I guess apparently it's not going to show up. I'm surprised it didn't come in reverse. It would just save me a card. And you have a lot of resentment. Okay, you're waiting for something that can't come in, but since you were left out in the cold, you have a lot of resentment. That's something you gotta heal. And it's in a connection. It's in a love connection. Okay. There's confusion about what to invest in because the betrayal came out on everything else, okay? Because you were betrayed in the past with the King of Swords. You don't know what to invest in, and you're also betrayed feeling that you were left out in the cold earlier, and it caused a lot of resentment. So when you were left out in the cold, Gemini, when you felt left out in the cold, you felt like that was a massive betrayal. You felt like they were going to come in. You felt like that was a massive betrayal. Okay, you want to drop your guard, but right now you're not moving forward. Kind of blocked. Okay. Your problems are going to keep falling. Oh, hold on, let me see. You're blocked because you're heartbroken. You're slowly moving forward, but your problems are going to keep following you because you don't feel fulfilled. Because you're kind of, and you're being toxic, or there's toxicity. I'm not saying you're being toxic because I didn't feel right when I said that. I said you're trying to get fulfilled, and there's still toxicity in this. Your fulfillment. You're not receiving your fulfillment, and it's still toxic. All right, I'm having problems with these cards. Here you are coming out as Queen of Cups, which I'm used to you coming out as Queen of Cups. That's somebody that's listening to her intuition. She's very divinely guided. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I told you it's going to be really hard to make out what's happening. You're going to have to help me here, Gemini. For sure. For sure, you're going to have to jump in here and help me. Okay, you ready? Spirit for Gemini's best good. Can you please help clear this up and so we can get somewhere with them? Not get somewhere with them, but help them. All right, here's the Queen. Here's the Knight. Okay, there's the Truth. I don't know why I read it that way. I just do. That there's conflict. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles. And you, this is you right here. I'm letting you know, you come out as Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Definitely you. Alright, there's a truth that there's conflict with Queen of Pentacles. And usually I can read the other, if I feel all the other queens out, I usually read the Queen of Pentacles as I usually read her as that shows there's a side person here. But let's see, there's a truth that there's conflict with the Queen of Pentacles. It causes resentment and heartbreak. And it's karmic. We're just going to keep going with it. It might be another person. So judgment had to take place on this. Okay. There's a hard truth. No, it's the truth that there's conflict with the Queen of Pentacles. There's resentment and heartbreak. And this is something that was like destined. So you had to deal with this. It's something that was meant, this was like a lesson for you. You had to deal with this. There's going to be action and communication, or action. We'll find out which one it is. Okay. To taking a step back, because this was too confusing. Okay. And that's where you receive your justice. Because too much has happened here to have a victory. Said that earlier. Said that you weren't going to have a victory collaborating with this person. It says, yeah, we might read her as another person. So you got the truth that there was conflict. There's another person. There was resentment and heartbreak. The karmic will judgment had to take place. You took action, take a step back because there's too much. No, I really feel like this. Okay, hold on. Let me just read it how it is. Okay, so there's a truth that there's conflict with the Queen of Pentacles. There's resentment about heartbreak. Something that was destined to happen and judgment had to take place. This was meant to happen. Judgment had to take place. You took action, take a step back because it was confusing. This is where you receive your justice because too much has happened here to receive a victory. You travel forward to the King of Wands. Okay, you remember the King of Wands earlier? He makes an offer to you. So after you take a step back from the other guy, the King of Wands comes in. Okay, but apparently why it wasn't that joyous is because he could be a Capricorn or he could be toxic. So it's like you leave one fucked up situation because you're heartbroken, and then you fucking run into another one. Okay? Or shit. So I can read, why did you do the devil? Why did you do the devil? The devil can also be limited beliefs or fear. Okay, too much has happened here to have victory. You travel towards the King of Wands. And I really do want to say toxic. That's the first thing that comes to my head. That's toxic. Okay, so we just found out why King of Wands is toxic. Okay, so that's why you didn't want Gemini. Okay, so you leave that. You travel away to solutions. You're like, okay. All right, so it's kind of clearing up what happened. All right. You travel away to solutions. The Emperor is holding on to something. And I can read it like this. The Divine Masculine is holding on to something, or an Emperor, or, yeah, okay, so you leave that talk, okay, so you travel towards the King of Wands, who's toxic, you get in a little boat, you travel away from that, okay, so you leave for solutions, and then you end up at the King of Wands, who's holding on to something, okay, so I think you just end up, alright, so you travel, or you could stop, your story stops right there, here we go, let's see. Alright, so you take action, you take a step back, it was too confusing, you realize that you're too confusing, you receive justice because you did this. There's too much that's happened here to receive a victory, so you knew you could never have a victory in this situation because you're already heartbroken. Okay, so then there's travel to the King of Wands, who's toxic. So then you decide, hey, that's not for me, you travel away, and then you have the Emperor who's holding on to something. and then you move forward. You fastly move to the thing you manifested. It ends the cycle. Yeah, no, I can't. Just can't. Okay, and then some transformation is about to start, and someone comes back. For a romantic connection. It's the King of Swords who's in reverse still. Someone very manipulative tries to come back into your life. Your divine masculine is, I think your divine masculine is the King of Swords, and he's upside down. He's still trying to hold on to you. He wants to move forward. I don't understand how this would be okay. How they would allow this to happen, but I'm not supposed to. You move forward. You receive some kind of something you manifested. It ends the cycle. There is a transformation about to start. It hasn't taken place yet, or there's secrets. I don't know, some kind of transformation. Someone returns for romance, the King of Swords, who's still in reverse for this connection and for their soulmate. This guy's still not in the best of energy, but he wants to return. He wants to have a connection with you, and he feels like you're his counterpart. How in the fuck? Look at all these cards, and why is he like this? Here's love. Here's the King of Swords. Here's the connection, romantic connection. Here's your counter, right? Here you go. Here's counterparts. Here's the lovers. And he wants to return for this. And I think your King of Swords is your divine masculine for sure. He's holding on to you. He wants to move forward. He's definitely manifesting you in, and not only is he manifesting you in, he's going to receive you for sure. No offense. And here it ends the cycle. Okay? Maybe he's upside down because of secrets that he secretly wants to return back in. I don't understand why his energy keeps coming in 2 different decks. He flipped over that way. All these ones I try to read upright. Okay, so here you are, the Queen of Cups, and I know this is you. You came out at the last one before. You are the Queen of Cups. Okay, you are doing your own 10 of Pentacles. You have a little bit of burden here, but you're free from the burden. Okay. You want a new beginning with a connection, and someone's watching you. It's going to be shocking about these soulmates. Something shocking is going to happen to you, Gemini. You have to get clear on this thing you already created. You have to listen to your intuition for your joy to collaborate and come together. I need help, please. Tell me why the King of Swords is upside down. Oh, sorry. It's not moving forward. Hold on one second. Tell me why the King of Swords is upside down. Tell me why the King of Swords is upside down, please. Tell me why the King of Swords is upside down, please. Tell me why. He's upside down because in this connection, he betrayed you bad. It was a massive betrayal. He had another person. He betrayed the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the nine of Pentacles, there's a bad betrayal. Okay, so in this connection, in the thing that he built with you, there's a bad betrayal. There's another person. Yeah, in this union. Yeah, he brought another person in this union. And they're also saying that the 9 of Cups again, he's trying to manifest you in. He's going to manifest you in. But there's a lot of stress in the work that's being put in, but it's going to move forward. Okay, so he's holding a lot of guilt for what he's done. It's even making him upside down. He's a villain. All right, thank you so much, Gemini.